Hey guys, and congratulations with making it to the top 5 for season 19. When you were first handed tonight's original song, what kind of evolution did it go through before the audience got to hear your performance live?
I think what changed is there's been more production, like instrumental production put on the song, and also I put my own little runs and Carter twists on it, and I really just kind of had fun with it, and I tried to make it my own.
When I heard the original, I was just like, why is this person not putting this out? The original sound amazing. It was actually a man who was singing it, and I stayed somewhat true to form, but there are parts in there where where I decided to kind of go up in my register because I'm a woman and I have an upper register. So I think the evolution of it, I kind of did this song how I do a lot of how I did like a lot of my cover songs. It was such an iconic song, and I was just like, oh my God, like nobody's heard this. So, everybody's gonna hear it first with my voice on it. But it was kind of true to form, minus the ending. I did change a few lyrics, um, just a few lyrics, and I just went up on the end and I just got a little more powerful, especially with the guitar. I wanted to bring the guitar out. I wanted to just really feel like, you know, I don't want to say gritty, but I just wanted to feel like a rumble. Like when I say holy and you hear that guitar and it's just like boom, like you hear it in your heart, like, God, yeah, I do want to reach that holy ground. And not holy necessarily meaning heaven, but holy meaning like the word holy means like pure, like peaceful. Like I want to reach a peaceful place. And I wanted everybody to literally have that click in their mind. Like, yeah, I want to reach a peaceful place in my life.
I listened to a bunch of songs, right? Like, and they were all beautiful songs written by awesome songwriters. But I started listening to this song and I got lost in it. I literally just like was listening, and then before I knew it, it was over. And I opened my eyes and I was like, that's the one, man. I've been married 18 years, right? Like, me singing about some new love or something like that just wouldn't hit the same, and I had to sing something that I would write. If I'm a songwriter as well, and I wanted to make sure that it fell in line with something that really is like close to my heart. And so I started just kind of picking on it with the guitar and started singing it and here in my hotel room. And then when Ross got a hold of it, that dude is a monster, man. Like, I was so stoked to work with him. And he blew every expectation out of the water. I mean, he took exactly what I told him and he created this beautiful masterpiece. I can't wait for everybody to hear the cut of it as well. It's just beautiful the way he arranged it. And then I was able to go in and honestly, like it was a couple takes. Like this song, I felt it from the beginning, the second I got it. And then so for tonight, it was just about kind of just getting into that place where I kind of felt when I first heard it. I just kind of wanted to get lost in it and make everybody feel the feels. And if somebody's struggling in their own relationships, to hear that it's okay to struggle, because it's about that idea of working for something. And yeah, it was beautiful, man. I absolutely adore this song, and I was so happy with how it turned out.
Every single song you're ever going to hear, I most likely have to transpose it down from the original key it was written in. And as you change keys of songs, sometimes they can lose the original hook that they have because they're written in a specific key. So for me, it's about transposing down into my register without losing that hook and that the part that really draws the ear in. So really the main thing for me was just absorbing the song lyrically so that I can deliver it and mean it, and getting it in the right key and trying to arrange the guitar around it to be, helpful and not distracting.
That's a very good question, Rob, because the song did not sound like that when I first got it. It was much more, I don't know, there was a much more linear, this too is even more. It was a little bit more choppy than it was the version that we hear. And so I remember talking with Justin, and I asked him. I said, this is how I would sing it, and I just sang it. And he said, I think that that's beautiful. Like, why not sing it that way? Your voice can do anything. Let's do that. Let's make sure that you feel comfortable with it. And that's exactly what I did. So it was very, very special to me to have that moment with him where he gave me permission to make the song my own. There were a few tweaks that happened to the very opening line, to the verse and the pre-chorus, and then everything else was kind of the way it was written originally. But I would say maybe a third of it I changed, but not too much. I mean, of course, all the ad-libbing is me. Like that's all John Holiday. That's not written in. But he approved of it, so that's good.
The fact that you can hit so many ranges, I mean, fairly easy. How do you not do it too much? Like, how do you not overflood the song with these ranges?
How do you not be yourself? That's also the other question, because I can't be anyone else but me. I don't think I've ever done it too much. I've never had I can feel it when I'm like, oh, you need to just calm down, Holiday. You need to take it back. But I've never had a moment like that, especially at the end. That's always where John wants me to do all the soaring, that he always says, oh, just, I want you to soar. And so that's usually where it happens for me. But I've never had a moment where I thought it was too much, because in essence, what you would be saying is it's too much of me. And I feel like you can't ever be too much of yourself. If I'm too much of myself, who else could I be? That's the other side of that. So if I weren't myself, I don't know who else I would be. And I like me. I like me pretty good.